And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. We've got baseball on the show. It's the Washington Nationals going up against the Colorado Rockies. First pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go. And today's starting pitcher, Daniel Nunez. And Chris, he's a guy that gets better when things get tough.
Yeah, his batting average against is actually better when he's in a jam. So we'll see if he continues to dance his way out of danger.
Okay, all set to go. And now up for Washington, Stone Garrett. And the pitch. On the corner for a strike. And we're underway in Denver. And the pitch. Up and in, and it's 1-1.
1-1.
The pitch. Late with the swing there.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
And another ball. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And there's one down.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly, he had him fooled.
Now it's the second baseman, Luis Garcia. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Nunez, he isn't really known as a starting pitcher that's going to get you deep into the start. It's not that he's not capable, he just hasn't proven that he can do it yet. One down, base is empty. That one drilled left field. Brings it in. 2 away. As we take a look at the Nationals lineup. And so far this year, this has not been a very good offense.
Well, in this day and age, if you can't slug and get on base, that OPS has to be at a certain level. If you're going to produce runs, give your pitchers an opportunity as they're facing tough offenses as well.
Here's C.J. Abrams to hit. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
He's got such great stuff. You just don't know from start to start whether it's a potential no-hitter or it's a guy that's only going to give you 3 or 4 innings.
Nathaniel Lowe up to hit. Pickoff move to first. And he's back in safely.
But for the most part, with that kind of stuff, you expect him to get to the middle of the ball game.
Another move to first. And they're keeping him close. What does he need to do in order to get deeper into the game?
Well, I'd say it's command of the secondary pitches, because when you're talking about turning over the order a second and third time and hitters are getting looks, you've got to be able to put a wrinkle on something, change speeds, and locate it enough so that they offer at it.
2 outs. Runner takes off. Strike in there. Safe at second with a stolen base.
I think that still kind of sets the tone, not just for this game, but for the entire series. First inning, game 1, so that kind of tells me they're going to be aggressive on offense and try to force the issue whenever they can.
Kicks and fires. Pitch misses. Going to count 1-2.
Ultimately, you want them to swing and chase a pitch that teases the zone and ends outside the zone. But so far, he hasn't been able to do that consistently.
The 1-2. Wouldn't chase that time. That misses the zone. Full count, 3-2. Willie Calhoun up next. 3-2. And down on strikes he goes. That's the third out. Nationals lead 1. The Rockies coming up. We've got no score. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back here at Coors Field and towing the slab, Jake Irvin. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
Pitch misses there, and that's ball 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Well, his hot hitting continues. He's been getting great results lately. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Ezekiel Tovar digging in for the Rockies. Fastball for a strike. It's 0-1. Just missed. Next offering upstairs. Doyle gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Close one, doesn't get the call. Ball 3. Late on that fastball.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Ground ball left side, could be 2. There's 1, and that's 2.
That is third. The third baseman, Ryan McMahon.
Ryan McMahon steps to the plate.
I'm liking the power he's shown recently. 3 home runs over the last 5 games.
1 ball.
And that's off the inside edge. Ball 1. And here it comes. And that clips the inside corner.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
A little bit high, and it's 2-1. There's a swing and a miss.
Good fastball going early until they show they could make some good contact. You keep on throwing the pitch.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. We played an inning. No score. Second inning set to go. Willie Calhoun stands in here. Nunez in his rookie season, 28 years old, and he found his way onto the team after being claimed off waivers. Nunez back to work. Right through there for a strike.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
Matthew Ross umpiring behind home plate for us in this one. He's got a reputation for having a bit of a wide strike zone, Chris.
Yeah, no doubt, Boog. He rewards pitchers when they're working the edges and sometimes a little bit beyond that. So for the hitters, just have to really be aware. Don't miss your pitch when you get it early in the count.
Doyle calls it in, and there's one away. Fans don't really understand the familiarity and relationship players and coaches have with umpires. I mean, you see them a lot.
Yeah, Boog, they're all out there trying to do their best and perform at a high level. So when you respect that, I think over time you can develop a relationship with them.
James Wood in the box now. No balls and a strike. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all four guys, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire a little bit.
That's great.
Wouldn't chase that time. And down on strikes. That's the second out.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
2 down, nobody on. That one's upstairs, ball one. Ball one. Second inning here, no score. That one missed. And he deals. Just off the inside corner. And a full count now. Caught and missed. Struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Nationals go quietly. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Bottom half of inning number 2. Stepping in, Jesus Sanchez. That one is absolutely belted. And gone. A gigantic blast. It's his 6th home run of the season, and they jump out front. It's 1-0.
Boog, his plan was to hit the ball hard, and he was going to figure out the rest later. You can't argue with those results. Well, I'm not really sure how he kept that fair. When you're out in front on a breaking ball like that, such a good chance that it's going to hook foul, but not this time. He kept the hands moving forward just long enough to sneak it inside that foul pole.
And now, Ivan Herrera. And that one fouled off. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in. Bottom half of inning number 2. Right through there for a strike.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
In the dirt, and the count is 1-2. The pitch. And another ball.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
Kevin Biggio up to the plate.
A lot of clutch hitting from him recently. Over the last 10 games, he's knocked in 10 runs.
And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. 1 out, bases empty, and a run in here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Breaking ball through there for a strike. On the ground, right side. And he can't come up with it. But plenty of time to recover, and that's the second out.
Batting 7, the left fielder, Mike.
2 outs, bases empty. Mike Yastrzemski up here.
He's been tearing it up at the plate recently. Currently owns a 7-game hitting streak.
And first offering is fouled off. There's a swing and a drive. And that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. And that's a 2-bagger.
All over over that one right there. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Man at second here with 2 away. Michael Toglia digging in for the Rockies. Intentional walk here with 2 out. They set up a force at any base to end the inning.
Batting ninth, the designated hitter, Daniel Nunez.
So 2 on with 2 away. Daniel Nunez digs in now. So RBI spot, but Chris, this is a guy that is not really swinging the bat all that well here.
In this situation, you have a real good opportunity to get swings and misses and record a strikeout. I think you attack him in this spot.
Yeah, there's the strike. And a big swing and a miss.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Now a high fly ball out to left center. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And that is that. But they're off to a good start as they pick up a run on this solo shot. It's now 1-0. Back after this on the show. And we're back. Top half of the third inning. Up now for Washington, Dylan Cruz. That one ripped. Back there. Gone. So he blasts one out the other way. His 4th home run of the season. And it ties it up. It's 1-1.
This game is breathing new life thanks to that home run, and that's exactly what they needed. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. And now Cody Hosey. Just missed. And now it's even up.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And the righty deals. That one's in there. And the count 1-2. And another ball. 1 run across in the frame so far. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Comes a 2-2. And that's downstairs and outside. Got it by him for the K.
Just a mid-90s challenge fastball right there. Not much to it. And I'm sure he'd love another swing at it because it was in a very hittable location. Those are the swings where you can sometimes start to question yourself as a hitter and say, how did I miss that? But, you know, it happens.
Garrett stands in now and watches strike 1. 1 out, bases empty, and a run in here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Line drive.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Garcia batting for the 2nd time, and that's strike 1. Swings and misses. And it's 0-2.
He's dealing with a great 2-strike hitter right here. The strikeout is not automatic.
And now 1-2. 2 outs, base is empty. Wouldn't chase that time.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it. So it's a good take by him.
Tap dances out of the way of that one.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
2 outs. And they'll do it again.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his back down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
Swing and a line drive and a base hit up the middle.
He was all over that one. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Abrams at the plate now. That's ball one. Garcia leads off first with 2 down to the inning. That misses the zone, and a count 2-1. That one fouled off. Left-hand batter waits. Outside.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score.
Got it. And that'll do it. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. All tied 1-1. And welcome back to the ballpark. As we go to the last of the 3rd. And now the center fielder, Brenton Doyle. First pitch misses.
1-0.
And a strike.
1-1.
And another ball. Next offering is in for a strike. To third, Posey. Whips it to first. Leadoff man retired here in the 3rd.
Now back. Not shortstop.
So in now for Colorado, Ezequiel Tovar. Swings through that one out in front that time.
1 strike.
Next offering in there for a strike. 0-2 now.
And this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
1 out, bases empty. The shortstop takes the ball. Bounce to the right, low. Takes it himself, and that quickly 2 away.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
Ryan McMahon digging in for the Rockies. Wouldn't chase that time.
Close pitch there, and he's kind of wondering where it missed. You know, getting a feel for each umpire's strike zone is something that pitchers and hitters really have to think about and work on from game to game, and sometimes from at bat to at bat.
That one finds the zone, and it's 1-2.
Establishing both ends of the zone is critical. Most times guys are wanting to get hitters out down, but if you can get them to look up, get a called strike, that's going to make that strike zone a lot bigger.
Base knock center field. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. Oh, he gloves it. Fires to first, and he gets him. Nicely done. The Rockies strand 1. Score remains tied 1-1. As we go to the top of the 4th. Now it's the Nationals cleanup hitter, Nathaniel Lowe. Nunez back to work. And a foul ball.
You know, these Nationals showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
Ball one there.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
And a swing and a miss. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Well, when you commit to throwing an inside fastball to your glove side across the strike zone, especially with 2 strikes, if you're going to miss, you want to miss off the plate in. You do not want to leave it out over the heart of the plate. So that was excellent execution on that pitch. Really tied him up.
And now this one's a rocket to right. Way back there. Gone. A massive home run. His 4th home run of the season. And that gives him a lead. It's 2-1.
He's swinging a red-hot bat. This isn't the first home run we've seen him hit these last few games, and it probably won't be the last. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
James Wood digging in for the Nationals. That clips the corner. Liner, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive in the center field.
The 1-1. And that's down and away.
2-1.
Wood over at first with 1 away. Hard ground ball, base knock. They get it in quickly. So first and second now, 1 out.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Now here is Dylan Cruz. Swing and blast one down the line. It's gone if it's fair, but it hooks foul.
Well, that ball was hit pretty hard and sure had home run distance, but if you're the pitcher out there on the mound, you executed. Just a long strike. You go after him and finish him off.
Swing and a ball lined out towards center. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
The third baseman, number 6.
Here's Cody Hosey. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
0-1.
That one ripped right center field. This looks like extra bases. 1 run across, coming home. He'll score. 2 runs are in, and they lead by 3.
Gets the job done as he brings home a pair. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Back to the top of the lineup. Stone Garrett will hit next. Swung on, belted. Sanchez going back on this one, and it's off the wall. Runner from second crosses the plate. It's 5-1.
He hit that ball really well to deep right field right there. Got a pitch to drive and just stayed through it nicely. Didn't quite have the trajectory to clear the fence, but you're always happy with an extra base hit.
Runner at third, 2 gone. Now here is the manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. So the Rockies turn the ball over to a new arm, Taijuan Walker.
Well, he's been a bit of a wild card out there in terms of throwing strikes. He's definitely struggled with free passes this year.
That one finds the zone, and that's strike 1.
1 strike.
2 outs with a runner at third. Towards first, Tolia. throws to first in time. That'll end the inning after a lot of scoring. So it's 4 runs, 5 hits, no errors, and 1 left. And midway in the 4th, it's the Nationals 5 and the Rockies 1. Back here in Denver, bottom 4. Now the Rockies catcher, Ivan Herrera. The wind of the pitch. There's a strike.
All these Rockies just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
And a good eye there.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Righty to the plate. Outside low. And the count is even, 2-2. Now a screamer into the outfield. Cruz puts it away, and there's 1 down.
It was all over that fastball right there. I'll tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way back.
Kevin Biggio digging in for the Rockies. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. The Rockies down by 4. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. That was blasted to the moon. His 7th home run of the season, and they close the gap. It's 5-2. That's his 3rd straight game with a homer, Singy.
This dude is on fire, Boom. These kinds of streaks just don't come around too often. Always scary for a pitcher when a guy can take a fastball down the middle and hit it to the opposite field. No holes in a swing like that, and that time that ball was hit hard.
Mike Yastrzemski now at the plate. That's inside.
That's the ball.
Next offering is in for a strike. Right-hander kicks, deals. That one pushed foul, out of play off to the left. Righty delivers. Grounded to low. And he handles it himself for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Michael Tolia. He was walked intentionally his first time. And it's fouled away. 2 down, nobody on. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. That one 95 to finish him off. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. It's now 5-2. You're dialed into the show. Back here at Coors Field. And the batter will be the shortstop, C.J. Abrams. That's in there. 0-1. Abrams, 24 years old, and he was selected to the All-Star game last year. Up the middle, on the run, throw to first.
Yep, he's out.
And the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th.
Now batting.
Here's Nathaniel Lowe.
Nathaniel Lowe.
And there's the strike. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 5th. That misses the zone, strike. And a count even, 1-1. Swings through that one.
1-2.
Pitch misses, and it's 2-2. Kicks and deals. And that one cutting but missing down low. On the ground, right side, Biggio. And the first two set down to the top of the fifth. 2 outs, base is empty. Willie Calhoun, the next to hit. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
No strike.
There's a strike. Right-handed reliever. And now 2-1. Hard hit left side. Sends it to Tolia. Nats go down 1-2-3. Nothing doing for Washington, and it remains 5-2. We head to the bottom of the fifth. Now it's the DH, Daniel Nunez. The wind and the pitch. Ripped on a line to center. And puts the squeeze on that one. 1 away.
Man, he smoked that fastball. He's all over it. It's just frustrating when you can't get it to fall. Maybe next time up he'll find a hole.
So the Rockies lineup turns over. Brenton Doyle getting ready to hit. That's in there. Strike 1.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
1 down, base is empty. Foul ball, still 0-2. Well struck, right field. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. And he's got a double. So man aboard, Ezequiel Tovar digging in for the Rockies. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. Late swing, fouled off. And you played behind guys, and they love having your speed out there defensively. One of the things that we talk about is how much pitchers enjoy having those elite defenders behind them. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. And that is a foul ball.
Hogan, the one thing about that is speed never goes in a slump, and defense shouldn't either. Hitting-wise, you can struggle, you can lose your mechanics, but the thing that you can do consistently every single game is play great defense if you're talented in that way, and this is what this guy does.
The Nats leading by 3, last half of inning number 5. Got him swinging. Ryan McMahon digs in now. 1 for 2.
Ryan McMahon.
Doyle at second with 2 down. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Headed for the plate. The throw in. It's offline. The run comes in. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Jesus Sanchez will hit next. He's already homered here in this one. And a foul ball. And the right-hander deals. He swings and hits a fly ball. Center field. Settles under this one. And that is the inning. Well, they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's now 5-3. You're watching. And we're back. New inning getting started. And now the DH, James Wood. Walker back to work. That one close, ruled a ball. And that's ball 1. Walker, a former All-Star. He features a splitter. Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. A solo shot. It's 6-3. Chris, we knew this moment was coming for him soon.
Yep, and it finally came. We knew it was only a matter of time before he's going to connect with one just like that. Just too good of a hitter at the plate. I'm sure he wanted that pitch down below the zone. It stayed up a little bit. He paid a dear price for it. Just a great swing to the ball, through the ball, and a nice round triple.
Riley Adams digging in for the Nationals. Outside low, and it's 1-0. And that one hammered way back there. That one hops against the fence. Throws to second, and that's a double.
Everything came together for him. A lot of times in today's game, right fielders are able to get to a ball that stays in like that, but he hit that one pretty well. And if he hits it just a little bit different on the barrel, it's out of here easily. But there's nothing wrong with the extra bases right there.
So digging in, Dylan Cruz. He blasted one out earlier in the third.
Just a solo home run, but an important swing of the bat in this game. We've already seen him do it once. Can he do it again?
Right through there for a strike. No outs. Runner on second. That one is hammered right field. Sanchez ranging back. Caught just shy of the wall. Runner tags at second, and he makes it up to third with one away.
The third baseman, number 6,
Cody Hosey now at the plate. Pitch is in there. Strike one. And downstairs. Foul ball there. The pitch. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. That's a base hit. Run scores.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
Stone Garrett digging in for the Nationals.
Drove it off the wall last time, just missed out on a home run.
That's in there, and it's 0-1. 2 runs across in the inning, and we're in the top half of the 6th. That one finds the zone, and the count is 0-2. Set down on strikes. Fastball at the letters, froze him for strike 3.
Well, that at bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at bat.
Next to hit for the Nats, Luis Garcia. Check swing, but he went too far. That's strike 1. Posey, the runner at first with 2 gone. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. So 2 runs on 3 hits, including the home run. No errors, and 1 left on base. We go to the bottom half of inning number 6, and the 5, 6, 7 slots due up. It's the Nationals 7 and the Rockies 3. And welcome back to the ballpark. John Shelby with Chris Singleton in the booth, and leading off the bottom of the 6th, Ivan Herrera. And a pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these Rockies, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They've been lining the ball all over the ballpark, and unfortunately, sometimes it's right into a glove. But still, they've hit.
Now a blast to left center, way back there, on its way, out of here. A gigantic blast, and they're chipping away. It's 7-4.
That gives them hope they can pull off this comeback. They just need a few more swings like that, and they're back in business. Oh, that one got in the jet stream on a line drive. We saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news, and all of a sudden they're back in this ball game.
So up next, Kevin Biggio. He's already homered in this game. This one smoked on its way out of here. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they cut into the deficit. It's 7-5.
First pitch hacking, and it paid off for him in a big way. Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boog. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
Next to hit for the Rockies, Mike Yastrzemski. Inside and it hit him.
Well, the bright side is that will help the on-base percentage a little bit, and that's a category no batter can ignore these days. OBP, OPS, well, maybe that'll ease the pain just a little bit.
0-1 now. Smash to center, way back, and you can forget it. Home run. He powers that one out of here. Their third home run of the inning, and we are tied. It's 7-7. That's their fifth homer of the game.
Man, they're all getting into the action. It's starting to feel like a home run derby up here. There was a sinker up in the zone. It looked like it came out of the pitcher's hand a little bit too early. Doesn't have the velocity that good four-seam fastball does. And at the plate, he didn't miss it.
Daniel Nunez digging in for the Rockies. And that's a fair ball. Daniel Nunez with his first major league hit, and this is a moment I'm sure he'll never forget. Congrats.
Yeah, great moment for him and his family. A guy works so hard and has to wait so long for this to happen. And when it does, it can kind of be overwhelming, Boog. You still have to stay locked in on the game, but it's great when you can take a minute to just appreciate what you've done and how hard you worked to get here.
Brenton Doyle digging in for the Rockies. Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Joe Kelly.
Power slider guy, Boog. He throws it hard and gets a lot of late movement, so it's tough to pick up.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. With the go-ahead run at first, here in the bottom of the sixth. And that is cut on and missed. And the count 1-1. Swing, and all the bat went flying there. At the belt and fires. Ground ball right side, dive, and he's got it. Fires to second for one, to first, not in time. Great effort there.
Just a beautiful play right there to get it out. He dives to make the stop. Did a nice feed from his knees. Knew he didn't have time to get up and make that throw. The throw beats the runner. That's that internal clock working.
And now the shortstop, Ezekiel Tovar. Just missed. Next offering is in for a strike. That one down the line, and foul ball.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
The pitch. On the ground, right side. The throw to second. Back to first, double play. Nice job getting over, and that ends the inning.
Yeah, Make a move, make a move, make a move. What it do, what it do, what it do? I was starving at the bottom, needed food. Make a move, make a move, make a move. Make a move, make a move, make a move. Make a move, make a move.
We go to the top for the seventh, and here is C.J. Abrams. Welcome back. We're in the seventh. We have a new pitcher on the mound, number 21.
Number 21.
And the pitch. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Oh, and 2 now.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
McMahon fires over to first. And they get the leadoff hitter in the seventh. And now up for Washington, Nathaniel Lowe. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. All tied up here in the top half of inning number 7. Rip, but it curls foul. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. And they've rallied from 4 back. It's 8-7.
That right there is a game changer, and it might end up being the most important swing of the game.
Base is empty, 1 away. Willie Calhoun digging in for the Nationals. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. 1 run across in the frame so far. You're in game 1 of this 3-game set. That one just misses.
Excellent arm action on that 2-strike changeup. Just missed. Man, he wanted that call.
Fly ball down the line. This has got a chance, and it is foul. Left-hand hitter waits. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The pitch. And now 2-2. On a bounce right side, Biggio. Throws to first in time. Just off the outside edge, and that's ball 1. Swings through that.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Oh, he doesn't get the call. 2-1. Fly ball, pretty well struck right field. That one carrying. Up against the wall and brings it in. 1 in the inning for the Nationals on the solo homer. And the home team down a run. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. We're back in a new pitch. Pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Lucas Sims.
And something to be aware of, the long ball has been a little bit of a problem for him this year.
3, 4, 5 due up for the home team. Here's the third baseman, Ryan McMahon. The pitch. Right through there for a strike. On the ground to first, Lowe. Steps on first for the out.
If you want to be a great defense, you have to deliver consistently. It doesn't matter how many highlight reel plays you make if you can't execute the small stuff, just like we saw.
Sanchez up to bat next, lays off for a ball. Right down the chute, And that is strike one.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger. And perhaps the best pitch he'll see in this at bat to hit.
Next offering in there for a strike. And that's strike two.
Dangerous spot for that slider right there. Didn't seem to quite finish out front and get that sharp break. Tell you what, he doesn't want to throw that pitch again.
And that one moves his feet. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Up next for Colorado.
Ivan Herrera getting ready to hit. 1 for 3. That one finds the zone, and that's strike one. On the ground to third. Low throw, and he can't take it out.
Well,
Boog, it can be tough to get a good grip on the baseball when it's cold outside, and that's definitely the case right now here in the ballpark. It could have been something else, but I definitely know that feeling when your fingertips are numb and you really can't feel the baseball.
Kevin Biggio with a chance to hit, looking for his third home run of the game.
Yeah, he blasted his second of the game in the 6th inning. This guy looks like he's playing on beginner mode in this one.
Beginner mode is where it's at, Chris.
Right now they're looking for something hit hard into the gaps, give them an opportunity with 2 outs to score that run from first.
And the 1-0. And misses inside.
Really been able to slow down the game tonight with his at-bats, and the biggest one he's had so far, he doesn't look anxious at all.
Mike Yastrzemski waits on deck. Here's a 3-0. That one in there across the letters. With the go-ahead run at the plate, here the bottom of the 7th. Next offering is in for a strike.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Stays alive. Payoff pitch. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. So now 2 on and 2 outs. That's a great at bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
And fouled off. Big spot. 2 out. Both the tying and go-ahead runs are aboard. Check swing, and he held up. In the air to left center. Calhoun under it. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. 2 left for Colorado. We've got a good one here. It's 8-7.
That was an opportunity to do damage. He popped it up instead. Frustrating at bat. He'll be thinking about that one for.
Welcome back. And a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Rafael Montero.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
And it's the catcher for the Nationals, Riley Adams. First pitch, and he just misses. Montero, in his 9th season, he features a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a sinker, and he works in a slider. And a pitch. That one finds the zone. Now 1-2.
Well, that's really the money spot, down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to square that up. That's what you'd love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. The high heat, too much on that one.
I love to see guys compete, and I know he's frustrated that he wasn't able to do anything with that pitch. You see it so well, but you have to respect the upper 90s velocity. Man, it is hard to catch up to.
Cruz, the next to hit, takes outside. That misses the zone, and that's ball 2. The wind of the pitch. That misses the zone. 3 balls, no strikes. And there's the automatic. He swings and fouls one off. 1 down, base is empty. That's hard hit on the line. Dives and it gets by. Around first, heading for 2. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Nice double right there. Loud contact coming off the bat. Didn't get enough air under to drive it out of here, but you'll take that swing and that result every time.
1 out and a runner at second. Inside, just missed. And another ball. Inside, just missed. That one hit to right. Lunging, but it gets down. Cruz around third. The relay throw. And he's in there as a run scores.
Now batting.
And now the right fielder, Stone Garrett. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
Don't be surprised to ball on the ground to the corners that they come home with the baseball instead of going to first base.
Posey stands at third with 1 gone in the inning. In the air, left field. Yastrzemski makes the grab. Runner tags for home. That's a sacrifice fly as he comes across. It's 10-7.
There you go. Nice little RBI there. It's a great at bat. Got the job done.
Garcia stands in now, looks at that one inside. His teammates are not happy. They're barking from the third base dugout after seeing that pitch, and now both teams are being warned.
Well, they're just sticking up for their teammate right here and didn't like the way that one looked, but with the warning to both sides, every pitcher in this game is going to have to be careful working inside the rest of the way.
Two outs. Hard hit right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left on. Last half of the 8th coming up. It's the Nationals 10 and the Rockies 7. Back now. New pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Jordan Weems.
Well, he struggled quite a bit, so this is another opportunity to get on the right track. He's given up more than 1 hit per inning pitch so far this season.
That hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning. That's probably the last pitch he's going to throw. Here comes the umpire, and he's out of here.
Yeah, Boog, I think we saw it the same way he did, and you've got to send the guy packing after that.
Number 31 taking over on the mound.
He's got a wicked breaking ball in his arsenal, and it's definitely one of his go-to pitches when he needs an out.
Daniel Nunez, the next to hit. That one finds the zone. It's 0-1.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important at getting back into this ballgame.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Made quick work of him right there, Siggy. I know that's the kind of at bat maybe leaves a lot of fans wondering, what was he doing up there, right?
Yeah, and I get that. I mean, you take 2 straight strikes, then chase one way out of the zone. It's just not a good at bat. It'll leave you shaking your head as a hitter, if not worse. But there's always going to be those trips to the plate where you're just lost up there, and that was one of them for sure.
And here it comes. Outside low, and it's 2-1. Hammers that one. Curling down the line and foul.
Well, he's ready for that fastball right there. Really turned on it, hit it hard, had the distance, but just too much hook to it. So might want to make a little bit of an adjustment, let it travel a little more, and see if you can keep that thing fair.
Hit connect on the curveball, struck him out.
Oh, that's a curveball that I'm sure he wants back at the plate. 2 strikes, the sort of pitch you're hoping for. A bit of a mistake, and I'd say in a very hittable location, but clearly the break was enough to get him to swing through it.
Ezekiel Tovar digging in for the Rockies. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98.
Here's a run-scoring opportunity. You definitely got to push something across because it's not going to get any easier. You get to the 9th, get a lockdown closer ready to come in.
So 2 down, and now Ryan McMahon. Just missed. So 2 balls and no strikes.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
That misses, and that's ball 3.
Get ready for some action here. Good RBI guy at the plate. Runners in scoring position, and the hitters count.
Jesus Sanchez would be next if they can extend the inning.
And he's homered already, so I'm sure he'd love a chance to do some more damage here.
3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Well, that sets up a really big at-bat in this game. These are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
2 outs, bases full. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Jesus Sanchez.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the 9th with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
In there for a strike at the top of the zone.
There was a high-velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
All loaded up. Dangerous hitter at the plate. And another ball.
Look, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
Swing and a high fly ball down the left field line, but hooking foul. Here comes a pitch. That one misses, and it's 3-2.
Bases loaded here. If he walks him, probably not the worst thing, because the alternative could be a grand slam.
The pitch. Hit hard, that gets through. One runs in. Here comes the throw, but it's offline. He will score.
Such great concentration. Everybody on their feet, knowing that you can come through with a good swing. And there he doesn't try to do too much.
Now a move being made at second base. On the pinch run, Alek Thomas. Ivan Herrera digging in for the Rockies. New pitcher coming on, the veteran, Kyle Finnegan.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Right field, down the line, and that one slices foul. Big spot, 2 outs. Both the tying and go-ahead runs are aboard. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Not even close there. Now 1-2. Swing and a miss at the splitter, and it's a strikeout. So 2 runs in the inning, 2 hits, no errors, but 2 are left stranded. Through 8 full, it's the Nationals 10 and the Rockies 9. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Sir Anthony Dominguez.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Now into the ball game on defense, Alek Thomas. He's the new third baseman. Well, 1-run game up now for Washington, C.J. Abrams. And first offering is fouled off. And the righty deals. Swing and a miss at 100 miles an hour. Center field. That one gets down for a hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard.
Meanwhile, this pitch gets away. And now a man into scoring position. Man at second. And there's a foul ball. Kicks and fires. Just misses with that one. And there's a ball. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the ninth. Goes down looking.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his third strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
That's ripped. Base hit. Around third. Fires it to the plate. He scores. It's 11-9.
These guys today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
One gone runner at first. And here is James Wood, the new pitcher in the game, Alexis Diaz. And he'll feature a hard slider to work off his fastball.
Number 44, Alexis.
Just missed.
1-0.
Up and in. 2 balls, no strikes.
Straighten him up a little bit.
2-0.
Hey! 2-1.
Nasty 2-0 slider there for a strike. That tells you he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch.
And that one is inside.
3-1.
Man at first, one away. And that's ball 4.
Ball 4. Take your base.
Hopefully he figures it out on the mound because they're running out of arms in that bullpen.
Adams, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Diaz, he's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a ton of strikeouts. In a tough spot like this, that is a big-time benefit.
That's 3.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. And an excellent job keeping it right there.
Well, obviously that was nowhere near the strike zone by the time it got to the plate. People at home watching are thinking, what's he swinging at? But I'll tell you, some of the break guys snap off these days is just devastating. It can be so tough to recognize where a pitch like that's going to end up.
Sliced hard but foul. Next pitch is outside.
As a hitter, when a guy like this comes into the game, you feel like he's standing on top of you. And it's just attack mode coming right at you, expecting to get a swing and miss.
Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. And another ball.
Looking for some insurance. Or as our friends down in the South would say,
Insurance.
no matter how you say it.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. And that one finds the forest. It's out of here. Another homer. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. And they add to the lead. It's 14-9. And their 5th home run of the game.
Some things in this sport are contagious, Boog, and right now for this team, clearly it's the long ball. Took on the big part of the yard for that home run and just barely got it over the wall. I thought for a second he brought it back out there too. Gave it a great effort, but you know those plays are so tough to pull off, and I'm sure he'd love to have another shot at it.
Now, Cody Hosey. He's got a single, a double, and a triple. Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck right field, and that one hops the wall. The throw into second, and he's got a double, his 4th hit. So the Nats lineup turns over, and now here's the Nationals leadoff man, Stone Garrett. 4 runs already in the frame here at the top of the 9th. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Up and in, ball 1.
1 ball. 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Inning ends, and that stops the bleeding. But the Nationals strike for 3, all coming via this 3-run homer. We head now to the bottom of the 9th. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Back here at Coors Field, here's the second base. Kevin Biggio. And a pitch. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Righty to the plate, and a swing and a miss.
Just a little too quick on that front shoulder, front hip, front foot. Everything comes open. No way of making contact with that one.
And a pitch. Swings and misses, struck him out.
That's about as nasty of a splitter as you'll come across, especially in terms of movement. I mean, that thing tumbles out of his hand and just drops off the table at the last moment. If he keeps it down, it's just so tough to put wood on.
Left-hand batter waits. Strike 2. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Right-handed reliever. Boots it.
With that fastball, even though it's high velocity, you've got to live on the outer edges. When it's right on a tee, right down the middle, professional hitters are not going to have a problem turning it around.
Tolio in the box now. No balls and a strike. Next offering in there for a strike. And that is strike 2. And the right-hander deals. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Yastrzemski, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Line drive, base hit. And it gets by him. Coming home. He'll score. 14-10 our score.
Picks himself up an RBI. Just a great approach. Looked like that was exactly what he wanted to do with that pitch. And right off the bat, he knew he was taking that wide turn at first to head for second.
Here's Colorado's DH, Daniel Nunez. Slider misses outside.
Hey, partner, how's your scorecard looking right now?
Little dicey, kind of hieroglyphics style at the moment. You know what it's like, Singy? Remember our trip to London, Yankees and Red Sox in 2019? I think there were 50 runs scored in the 2 games combined. My scorecard was ugly for that series. Drifts towards it. Brings it in. 2 away now.
Yeah, pretty ridiculous. And you use like 5 different colors of pens, so like it's just a mosaic over there.
Yeah, I mean, I know you're always judging the different pens. That, you know, I got the skinny scoring pen, and then I have the red, and then the black, and then I got a highlighter. So there is a lot going on. Doyle in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-2. Finnegan is just 1 strike away. Wouldn't chase that time. Runner at second, 2 down. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. That one missed. And another ball. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Well, someone from the bullpen had to come in, get a big out, and then had a little time to think about it before he went back out to get the final 3 outs of this ball game. Nonetheless, outstanding job to get the save and secure the win for his team.
And our final 14-10. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Sciambi. Thanks for joining us.
Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 57 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.